Today we are continuing the same series. In the previous video, we have discussed about how to insert column and column break. In this video, we will do page break and line break. Page break, as the name indicates, we want to break our page. It means, for example, if after this word, galleries word, I want the whole text will go to the next page. So it is called page break. So what I will do, we can find this option in two ribbons, insert and page layout. In insert and page layout, you can see here in the insert tab and also in the page layout tab. Both ribbons contain this option page break. How you will do that? The first one is when you will click on insert tab, then you can see here there is one group that is called pages group. That is called pages group. In the pages group, we will click on page break. The very first thing what we will do, firstly we will place the cursor. We will place the cursor from where we want to start break. So just I have put it the cursor after the galleries word, and after clicking on insert ribbon in the pages group, I will click on page break. You can see here. Now after the galleries word, the whole text of this page has gone to the page number 2, next page. And the same option will be visible in the page layout tab also. For example, after this word, I want page break. So firstly, I will put the cursor. Then I will go to the page layout tab. And after that, I will click on in the page layout tab, you can find here is page setup group. You can see here, I'm showing, just see here, this one. This is our page setup group. In this, you will click on breaks option. So just click on the break option. In the breaks option, you will find page. Just click on page. You can see now after the design word, you can see my page is break now. All the text after that you can see that is displaying in the page number 3. You can see here in the status bar page number 3 you can see. And one more method is that is shortcut key. And shortcut key for page break is Control plus Enter. Shortcut key for page break is Control plus Enter. The same thing firstly you will do. You will just put the cursor and then press Control plus Enter for the page break. You can see here. Now my page is break. Wherever was my cursor, you can see here. After this word, I have pressed Control plus Enter. Then you can see the text has gone to the next page. That is page number 4. Clear? So, if you want to see where we have used page break, so firstly we will go to the Home tab. Where we will go? We will go to the Home tab. In the Home tab, there is one option. I'm clicking on the Home tab. In the Home tab, there is one option. Which option? That option is Show or Hide. that will come under the paragraph group. You can see this paragraph group. In this one is our show or hide. Here, when you will click on this option, you can see where we have used page break. You can see here page break. I want to tell you why these dots and this mark is coming. This dot, this show and hide option is used to display non-printable characters like space, enter. You can see here where we have used the space. After each word, you can see dot is displaying, and for enter, this enter mark is displaying, and wherever we have used the page break, you can see page break that is mentioned here. So you can check from here. Here also we have used the page break. Wherever you have used the page break, that will display. If I want to delete this page break, I don't want page break, I want to delete it. I want to come back all the text after this to come back to this page only. So what I will do, just double click on it or select it. After selecting, by using the keyboard, just press delete key. I am pressing the delete key. So you can see here, the page break has gone. Here, the next thing is, if you want to hide it, just click again the same option in the paragraph group under the home ribbon. Just hide it. You can see on the all the unprintable character has gone now. Now it is hidden. Again, if you want to show it, just click on it. So this is for if you want to show, then click on it. If you want to hide, just again click on it. Now come to the next point, that is line break. That is line break. As the name indicate, if I want to break the line, what happened in the page break? Wherever we have put it the cursor and then we will put the page break, all the text we have written after that, that will go to the next page. But in the line break, all the text of this line, you can see here, I have put it the cursor here. If I will do the page break, the whole text after the your word, that will go to the next line, not on next page. So for this, we will click on the page layout tab. Firstly, we will click on page layout tab. When we will click on page layout tab, you can see here page setup. You can see here page setup group is here. Then click on breaks. Then click on breaks. As we have done column break, page break, same like that, third one option will be text wrapping. Text wrapping means line break. So just click on that. You can see here, after the cursor text, all the text has gone to the next line. So one method is this one, and the second one is shortcut key. Firstly, put the cursor from where you want to do the line break, and after that press Shift plus Enter. Shift plus Enter is the shortcut key for line break. Again, I am telling you, just see here. Firstly, put the cursor and then press Shift plus Enter key. You can see the text has gone on the next line. So Shift plus Enter for the line break, Control plus Enter for the page break, and Control plus Shift plus Enter for the column break that we have already done in the previous video. So this is our today's topic. We will continue the same chapter next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.